So one of the biggest discussions in the wrestling world is, has The Rock fallen off in terms of his mic skills, promo skills that is. Now, what brought more light to the discussion was his promo against Jinder Mahal. And he relied mostly on catchphrases. Let's keep it buck. It was corny. It was very corny. And The Rock pretty much knows that. Because he plays on the fact that we're so happy to see him, he could say whatever, and long as he's there, we're going to cheer for it. He's relied on that for the past 10 years. Because a lot of the stuff he's been saying was corny, let's be clear. He just had the charisma, and he has the nostalgia factor working on his behalf as well. Now, the Iron Sheik bit was funny, but all this stuff from the cringe-worthy singing to the forced patriotism, it was a little bit too cheesy to me, man. And people want to bring up now they want to question The Rock's skills on the mic. I'm like, come on, we're not going to do that. The Rock is one of the best wordsmiths in wrestling of all time. You know how many people have he influenced? The Miz being one of them. His promo style is very influential. Ricky Starks being another one. A lot of these guys is influenced by The Rock. So we're not going to take that away from him. And people want to then bring up, oh man, he was getting owned by John Cena. Let me tell y'all what happened with that. What happened with that was John Cena was the baby face. He was the face of the company. The Rock had to pretty much hold back a lot of that. He had to hold back like a whole lot of what he said to put Cena over, because The Rock had the capacity, he had the ability to get John Cena booed all over the country. He would have turned John Cena heel. But being that The Rock was a temporary guy, he was part-time, they didn't want that to happen because they still needed John Cena there. They still needed John Cena there as their baby face to sell tickets, merchandise. You know it. So they did the whole 50-50 thing. And then Rock goes out there showing his promo on his wrist. And I'm like, hold on. This don't even make no sense. The man starred in action movies. He's been in Hollywood for 10 years prior. He's been in show business since the 90s. Why would he need to put purposely, all of a sudden that night he's going to put stuff on his wrist for him to read? And then Cena goes up there and calls it out. And Rock looks befuddled. Come on, man. That whole thing was just to put Cena over. Because if you really look at it, I have the DVD where John Cena and Rock, where they talked about the whole rivalry action. I bought that years ago. And they edited out the scene where Rock did his concert. And he was making fun of Cena possibly getting a divorce. Because that ended up coming true. They added that out the DVD. I was like, whoa. That go to show you right there that they wanted Rock to hold back. They didn't want to make Cena look bad. And on top of that, he didn't want to go out there and indirectly bury talent because he has a tendency of doing that. Like he did that in a way with Booker T. When he came out there, he told Booker T, who the hell, blue hell are you? It kind of made Booker T look bad in a way. And The Rock didn't indirectly do it, but that's how powerful his microphone is. The same way when he called Kevin Nash Big Daddy bitch and Kevin Nash was mad. Like, yo, The Rock will indirectly make people look like a fool and he don't even try. And you know how, especially how sensitive the talent today is. These motherfuckers are the most whiningest talent on the face of the planet. Oh, The Rock is good, but he didn't put me over. They would be whining on Twitter, man, if they had to go toe-to-toe to Rock. So The Rock, knowing this, he didn't want to dim their light. But that's a part of probably why it feels like his promos are pretty much cringeworthy and corny. Because he's holding back a lot. He don't want to make the talent look too much like a joke. Because he knows that these guys cannot hang with him on the mic. So he got to dumb it down a little bit. And all these people talking, Man, the talent today, 95% of the talent was sell their soul and their newborn to get 1/3 of the pops the Rock get. But it's great to see him back either way, man. It's great to see him back. It's great to see Stone Cold back. It's always good to see the OGs come back because, you know, they come from that era where they brought the fun energy. They brought the excitement. They brought the realism. They brought the not uncringeworthy, but at the same time in your face promos. It was a beautiful time, man. And it's always great to see those guys pull up and, you know, make it back to how the WWE used to feel. But that's my opinion about that. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment. Do you guys think The Rock's promo skills fell off? Do you think he's holding back? Let me know. Holla.